A convoy of adults and children stroll through life and death, shouting, groaning, and wailing in their ever-changing ornaments, like artilleries of fire and clanging, before the indifferent slave driver as the pathfinder, holding a gun and a sweep in one end, and the convoy stock rope in the other end. A little voice at the rear of the slave driver spoke in his native tongue. Where are you taking me to? Does it lead to heaven? To another world, a better one? The big house on the water. Why is it on the water? Do people live in it? This little voice was answered with stripes on his back. He gave a yell and fell. This convoy was taken abroad on the ship and were thrown into dark cellars. Will I ever see daylight again? Dear God, please save me. After ages, we still wallow in regret of human merchandise, and our ends turn the dice of blindfold to overshadow our beautiful black blood pumping with strength. The courage to inhabit is diminishing. The profound wisdom from moonlight folktale is tarnishing. The art peculiar to the history of our foreigners is vanishing. Back then we thought trade by barter was all that mattered. Obscene weapons, glass, firearms, and gunpowders became the instrument of our captivity. We were robbed of our dignity and were given the false identity. Woe to those who belittled our humanity and made ceaseless tears flow through the corridors of our community. Able-bodied men who were brave were reduced to slaves and were left to their early graves. We tried to fight for our rights, to hold on to heaven's height, but the light on the point of no return was too dim to redeem our sights. Rest in peace to our fallen heroes, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We will surely pay homage after crossing the bar of bondage into glorious liberty. Freedom is our birthright, and we are the generation to speak up and break the chains, shackles, and manacles of new slavery. Freedom from human slavery, social slavery, mental slavery, and black on black slavery. Even though we listen to the rhythm of westernization, we must dance to the tune of African Renaissance by overcoming the current challenges confronting our territory to the continent at large. To achieve social-cultural, political, scientific, and economic renewal for the improvement of Africa's geopolitical standing in world affairs. As proteges, we should never accept defeat, but strive to achieve great feats till every form of modern-day slavery is trampled under our feet. Africans cannot permanently endure half slaves and half free. A house divided against itself cannot stand. So we must protect our brothers because we rise by lifting others. Let's disregard every anxiety and inferiority to showcase our true royalty. Africa, awake! Kefarika, Tetora, Africa, G. Maso. Nitori Kamaba, Gia, Lashinyama, Gia, Lofa. Put on your Ashoke. Put on your naval attires. Put on your Agbada, your Isiago, your Babariga, and let's dazzle and flare regalia of our cultural heritage. With confidence, let's rise from the valley to the mountains to visualize what we must realize till our lives become the epicenter of a prestigious heritage. I speak not just for Lagos. I speak not just for Nigeria. I speak for all of Africa. Why? Because we are one. Freedom!